Next, we are moving to work on the RMAN hard backup. Yesterday, we completed conventional hard backup. Now, today, we are taking RMAN hard backup. For that, the steps are like we have to create the directory. Backup RMAN. Okay. The directory is already created yesterday. I think we already taken the backup. Yesterday, we taken the backup? No, yes.
No, sir. Cold. Offline taken.
Okay, this is what the directory we have to create. So mkdir-p, this one. Now we need to connect to the RMAN target slash show all. Okay, whatever the location we set, it will clearly show here. We just need to modify based on our directory path. Okay. Instead of cold, I am giving hot. This is the backup location we set. So RMAN hot. RMAN hot. What are the files it will take? That we need to see. RMAN hard backup. There it is. Okay. So what are the files it is taking? Control files, data files, RKlog files. The prerequisite for RMAN hard backup is RKlog mode should be enabled. Okay, RKlog mode is enabled or disabled? Can someone tell? Based on this output, can someone tell RKlog mode is enabled or disabled?
Enabled.
Enable.
We validated this, okay, already. Then create one directory to take the backup. We created one directory to take the backup. Then configure backup location. So we completed configure backup location to the hard backup directory. Okay. Then take the backup by using the below command. The below command will take the backup of control file, data files, and RKlog. So just run, copy this command and run the backup. I am getting this error. Regarding this error, I will tell you later about this. Okay. As of now, I am fixing this. I will clearly explain later about this. Okay. So you need to run this. Your side mostly you won't get any error. Now I am running the backup. What is the command I used? Backup database, current control file plus RKlog. If you run this, it will take the backup. It will take the backup of control file, data files, as well as RKlog. Okay, out of all this, RMAN hard backup is very, very easy. Is it right? Compared with conventional cold, conventional hard, RMAN cold, RMAN hard, which is the best? Okay, which is the easiest method?
RMAN.
RMAN, sir.
RMAN hard.
Yes.
We taken 4 types of backups, right?
Yes.
Cold, conventional, hard, conventional. Cold RMAN, hot RMAN. If you compare with all 4, RMAN hot is very, very easy because RMAN hot has only 4 steps, 3 steps. But coming to the RMAN cold, create one directory, put database in no mount state. Here we need to shut down and put it in mount state. Then configure backup location, take the backup. But here, you don't need to shut down anything. Create directory, configure backup location, take the backup. Okay, it is very, very easy. Real time, like most of the environments, we take the RMAN hard backup. Okay, we don't touch remaining. Whenever some specific case, then only we use RMAN cold backups. Okay. Next. Conventional backup versus RMAN backup. Why the people are using RMAN? Why the people are not using conventional? Okay, I told you 95 to 96% customers are using RMAN. Okay, the remaining 4% people are using conventional. Because conventional takes the backup of user plus unused blocks. Okay, what is the meaning of user plus unused blocks? Okay, we'll see that. RMAN takes the backup of only user blocks. So we'll discuss this point in the notepad. Conventional takes used plus unused. Okay, what is the meaning of this? So we added a data file or we created a table space. A table space contains data file. Okay, so data file is there. The data file size is 1 GB. 1 GB. So when the data file will be filled? When the data file will be filled? Can someone tell the answer? When it will fill? When the table space will be filled? Understood my question? When it will be filled? Whenever you put some data, then only it will fill, right? Is it right what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
You should answer right this type of questions. Very basic question. Okay, we are in the middle of the course. Okay, I am just asking very basic question. Okay, whatever in your brain, just try to answer it. Okay, don't think like it may be wrong, it may be right. Okay, whatever it is. Whenever you create a table, that where the table will be created? Where the table will be created?
In SQL prompts, sir.
No, yesterday we checked like DBA tab previews. Okay, DBA tab previews we seen, right? We verified the privileges. Inside that, it is saying the owner. Who is the owner of the MP table in the yesterday class?
ABC.
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 Okay. In which table space it is stored?
ABC.
ABC data,
ABC data, yeah.
right? So that I
Yes.
showed, right? In the yesterday's one. TS quotas also I showed.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, ABCD table space.
ABC data. Okay.
Yes.
So whenever you create a table, if you write the data, your data will be stored in the table space. Clear my point? You should understand that basic. Okay. Why table space? That already discussed. Why data file? That already discussed. When the data file is filled, when the table space is filled, already discussed. Okay, you have to keep on listening the table space management videos. Otherwise, you don't understand the actual concept. Now I told some clarity, right? Now you go and see the table space management videos again. Don't do practice. Okay, you got the confidence. Okay, you already did well. But you need to go insights. Okay, in the user management, how I am granting the privileges, right? That you need to understand. Okay, while creating the user, okay, I am pointing a table space, right? Am I pointing the table space while creating the user?
Yes. Yes.
Means whatever the tables you are creating inside that user, those tables will be created in the a specific table space. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So what you have to do, if you completed practical, don't leave it. Okay, you have to see the videos multiple times. Okay. So daily what you have to, whenever you wake up, just try to see at least one video daily. Okay. The sleeping time also you can try to see one video at least. Clear? No.
Yes.
There is a data file. The data, so inside the table space there is a data file. Okay.
Clear, sir.
So,
But
pardon? Hello?
sir.
You're saying something, Krishna?
Yes, sir. But actually, by doing practice only, we can remember the commands, right?
What I am saying, whoever is completed practical, okay,
Oh,
again do the revision theory. Okay, you may miss some theoretical concepts. Actual logic, if you miss, there is no use, right?
okay, sir.
Okay, after doing practical, you people may feel, okay, I know everything, right?
Yes.
Okay. Once you get the confidence, you will feel like this is done. It's very, very easy. But if you
Okay.
keep on listening the things, then what will happen is actual logic you can understand. Now you listen the video for practicing. Okay, your brain
Okay, sir.
is thinking in the practice mode. Okay, now you have to think in the theoretical mode. How actually it works. That you should understand. Clear, Abhinav, Bhargav, Surya?
Yes, sir.
It is very, very important. Okay, the basic things are very, very important. Now these backups also, this RMAN also depends on the basic things. If you don't understand table space management, if you don't listen it carefully, you don't understand anything in the database administration. Table space management is very, very easy, but if you don't prepare properly, you don't understand anything. Yeah. So data file, the size of the data file is 1 GB. When the data file will be filled? When you write the data. Okay. When you write the data. Let's assume 1 GB, right? Out of 1 GB, when you write the data, entire 1 GB will be filled.
No, sir.
It won't be filled,
Only
right?
KBs or
Let's,
MBs.
yeah, let's assume like 400 MB is filled. Okay. 600 MB is filled. Let's assume. Okay. So whenever you take conventional backup, it will take entire 1 GB because we are using CP commands to take the backup. CP is the OS command. Okay, it's a Linux command. You understood? It is taking entire 1 GB. It is not considering 400 MB because our data is 400 MB, right? If you take the backup of 400 MB, that is enough, right?
Yes, sir.
So why we need 600 MB? But conventional takes both. Let's take an example in the same scenario. 1 TB database. Okay. Out of 1 TB database, only 400 GB is filled. 600 GB free. Then if you take the backup, if you take the conventional backup, what will be the size of the conventional backup in that case? Compare with this, compare with 1 GB. Okay. Then calculate for 1 TB. I am giving example. I am asking the question.
One.
Everyone can answer, right? Why you people are not able to answer others? Abhinav, what is the answer? Bhargav,
1 TB, sir.
Kamal,
Yes, sir, but a small doubt. If the space is free, it's completely empty. So, is there something that it should take backup? So, generally, if in Windows also, if we do 30 GB file copy to one more folder, it just takes the 30 GB. It's like the empty space can't be copied. Like I just
no, that I will explain later. Okay.
okay.
You
That was the
under,
only thing running
Hello.
in my mind.
you
Thank you.
understand? Abhinav,
Yeah.
Hello,
what
sir.
is
Am I
what is
audible?
yeah? What is the
Hello.
answer for this? Abhinav,
1 TB, 20.
1 TB. Okay. Okay. But so coming to the RMAN takes only used blocks. Used blocks is nothing but filled. Okay. In this case, if your database is 1 TB, 400 GB is filled, 600 GB is free. Okay. RMAN takes how much size? Will it take 400 GB or will it take 600 GB? Can someone tell the
400.
answer?
400.
It will take
400
400 GB. Okay. If it takes 400 GB, is it advantage or disadvantage? Advantage or disadvantage? Okay, advantages
Advantage.
I am telling. Okay. Advantages. The first one is it takes used blocks. Okay. That is the first advantage, RMAN. Okay. Then the second one is takes less time. Is it right? Can we say it takes less time compared to this? If the size is less, definitely
Yes, sir.
it takes very less
Less
time.
time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, these are the main two advantages which we discussed. Okay. Additionally, by using RMAN, we can take the backup with parallelism. So what is the meaning of parallelism? Okay. So there is a work has to complete. Okay. If one person do that work, it will take 4 days. It will take 4 days. Okay. If I recruit 3 more people, total will be 4 members. If I divide the work, and give it to the 4 people, how many days it will take?
1 day.
Okay. 1 day. Here the same scenario. RMAN, in RMAN we can use the parallelism. Okay. Suppose if you run the RMAN backup without parallelism, suppose it's take like 4 hours. If you enable parallelism 4, it will take 1 hour. It will take 1 hour. You understood the advantage here? The same parallelism concept is not there in the conventional backups. Okay, we cannot take conventional backups with parallelism option. Clear what I am saying? Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next 4. By using RMAN, we can take compressed backup. So what is the meaning of compression? Can someone tell what is the meaning of compression? What is the meaning of zip? You people see in zip, right?
Zip is a combination of files.
Okay. So one way you understood, like it's a combination of files. Okay, we can combine 2 to 3 files. Okay, we can create the zip file. And also,
Like
if you zip,
reduce.
it will reduce the size of the files. Understood? Zip and compression both are same. Let's take an example. If we take this example, okay. So this is like without compression. Okay. If you take with compression, what will be the size of the RMAN backup? Without compression, the size is 400 GB. With compression, 400 GB is divided by 4. What will be the size? 100 GB. From 1 TB, your backup size is reducing to indirectly 100 GB. You can see the difference right now. Comparing with conventional, if you want to take, you need 1 TB space here. But RMAN, if you take with compression option, it will occupy only 100 GB. Clear? Any questions? Any questions? Anybody?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Done. By using RMAN, we can take incremental backups. So what is the meaning of incremental backups? Let's take an example. Today you, like Sunday, you taken the backup. Sunday, you taken the backup. The backup size on Sunday is 500 GB. Okay. Let's assume, let's specify sometime Sunday 10 a.m. Monday, you are taking the backup. Okay, in the conventional method, you need to take the backup of entire, right? Entire. But coming to the RMAN, we can take the incremental. Incremental is nothing but, let's assume, again you are taking the backup at Monday 10 a.m. Okay. Whatever the changed blocks between Sunday 10 a.m. to Monday 10 a.m. How many hours? Sunday 10 a.m. to Monday 10 a.m.
24 hours.
24 hours.
24 hours. Okay. Whatever the changed blocks are created from Sunday 10 a.m. to Monday 10 a.m. only will be blocked backup. will be backed up. Means from Sunday to Monday, the changed blocks are only 10 GB. The changed blocks are only 10 GB. Then what will be the size of Monday's backup? Can someone guess?
510 GB.
10 GB.
510 GB.
510
Only 10
GB
GB.
or 10 GB?
10 GB.
Okay. Only 10 GB. Okay. It is not possible in the conventional backups. It is not possible in the conventional backups. Understood? Again, if you take Tuesday 10 a.m. to Monday 10 a.m. to Tuesday 10 a.m. Suppose 20 GB changes are done. Then what will be the backup size of Tuesday's incremental?
20.
20 GB. You understood the core concept here, right? You understood? Actual logic. Any questions with the logic?
No, sir.
It is very, very important. So what I am observing in my team itself, okay, I'm managing 19 members team. In my team itself, they don't know exactly what is incremental. They have like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years experience. They don't know much about, okay, RMAN. They just know how to take the backup. That's it. Remaining features, they don't know. Okay, I'm giving end-to-end features. You need to understand. You need to think. Okay, you need to implement. Clear? Now, so let's run quickly some commands. So we taken the backup. Okay, now I am taking the backup with parallelism. Okay, for that, your side it will show only one. Okay, so your side it will show only one here. What you have to do? You need to put parallelism 4. When you run show all, it will show the configuration of the RMAN. Okay, so we have to modify from 1 to 4, then run it. Now, if you run backup database, current control file plus archive log. If you run this, I'll show you like what is the meaning of parallelism here. You can see allocated channel, right? Channel vara disk 1, channel vara disk 2, channel vara disk 3, channel vara disk 4. How many people can able to see this?
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay, you can see 4 channels are allocated. If you don't enable parallelism 4, it will allocate only one channel, that is like vara underscore disk.
Yes, we can.
Okay, Abhinav, like your voice is not clear. Okay. So
Not
this is
mine,
what
sir. It's
I think Krishna is asking something. Okay. So if you put parallelism for 4 channels, channel vara disk 1, channel vara disk 2, channel vara disk 3, channel vara disk 4, like that it will be created. Okay. The advantage here is if you allocate multiple channels, your backup will be completed very quick. Okay. Then next, compressed backup. Backup as a compressed backup set, database, current control file plus archive. This is what the syntax for taking compressed backup. For taking compressed backup, you need to run this command. Okay. You have to use as compressed backup set. Earlier, the command is backup database, current control file plus archive log. Now, you have to use this. Run this. If you run this, it will take with the compression option. I am not comparing. You just need to understand. Theoretically, I am just giving commands to understand. Any questions, anybody? RMAN is easy or interesting, difficult? Understandable? How many people are saying interesting? Kamal, interesting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Abhinav,
Yes, sir.
Bhargav,
Interesting.
Krishna. Bhargav, not interesting.
No, sir. Yes. Interesting, sir.
Confusing.
No, sir. Okay, sir. I'm okay, sir.
Next. I'm just telling like some commands. Okay, we are taking full backups. Okay, I'm just taking specific files backup. Okay, we have 2 minutes left, right? So I'm just giving. I want to take only control for backup. How to take it? Okay, backup current control file. This is the command. Will take only control file backup. Okay, if you want to take only data file backup data file 1. Okay, every data file has a ID. If you want to see the ID, you need to run one command. Report schema. It will tell the ID of the data file and size of the data file. Okay, which table space it is assigned, everything it will show. Okay, you don't need to give entire path to take the backup. You just need to tell the ID. This is what the ID. I am just telling backup data file 1. If you give like this, it will take the backup of the data. Okay, my side, the mount point is filled. You can see whenever you take the backup, you should have a sufficient space available. Otherwise, your backups will be failed. I am deleting the folder backups, which are there. Conventional backups, I am deleting entire. We are not going to do anything with conventional, right? I am deleting entire this directory. Don't delete any other directory, your entire server will be gone, okay? So I am just taking the data file backup again. Backup data file 1. This is what the command to take the backup. Okay, if you want to take the backup table space, you can take backup table space ABC data. Okay, if you want to take the arclog backup, you need to run backup arclog all. Okay, so we take in combination, we take in individual. Okay, we will discuss further tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.